to my channel. I'm Magical Maiden, and this is my jewelry tutorials. And in this jewelry tutorial today, what I'm going to be doing is, some of you may have seen my unboxing or review of Panderhol selected items that I had received. And some of the items that I received were these cabochon earrings. They came in brass and they came in silver, and they had 6 pairs on each side, and whatever came in silver came in the antique brass. So what I want to do is, these came with these little cabochons, and I'm going to clean the flat side with a Q-tip and some rubbing alcohol to get my fingerprints off, and then carefully handle them. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some nail polish and paint them. Now I think I want to make these red. These I think I'm going to paint black, and these I don't know yet, maybe blue, because I want a variety of different colors. Now you can do many things with glass cabochons, and so the one I showed you was with Mod Podge and photos. This is glossy photo paper in there, and I printed out a digital collage, and then I just put the glass cabochon on a piece, and I use some Mod Podge, and I show you on the one tutorial with Panderhol selected earring tutorial. So if you haven't seen that one, or the unboxing and review from Panderhol selected, and I also did some ring cabochons, you want to go check all them out. And they're on my jewelry tutorial playlist, which is my second playlist on my channel. So go check all those out if you haven't seen them. But today I just wanted to show you this little craft I'm doing. I'm not going to get too intricate. Most of you already know that you can do a number of different things with glass cabochons. One of them was the photo, like I showed you, or just painting it with nail polish, or adding glitter and nail polish, or using cello glitter and nail art and nail foils and all that. But I'm just going to go simple and paint them a solid color. Of course, you can get very crafty and do a variety of different things. So I'm going to be putting the painted ones on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean some of the cabochons and try not to get my fingerprints all over them. And I'm going to take these and put them aside. Now it's one size fits all with the glass cabochons, but this, you want to clean the flat side. Okay. Got to get the flat side of everything. And just carefully handle the edge, because you really don't want to get your nail polish all over. Okay, getting my nail polish. And I'm hoping, I think this is the color that I want, because it's very crimson. And that's what I'm looking for. You don't need a lot. These are very tiny. I don't know if you're seeing. I'm going to be painting this. Do the best you can. They're tiny as anything. So if you get it on the front of the cabochon, you don't have to worry. Now, because you can just take a Q-tip and some nail polish remover. So if you want to hold them still, just use a tweezer. So now I've painted these, and I'm going to let them dry. But in between painting, you want to clean off your tweezers. Okay, because they're going to get some nail polish. When you do that, you'll get it on the other one. They may need a second coat depending on how dark I got them. So I might have to put a second coat on, but I don't want to mess around until this is dry. Okay, so I'm doing the cardstock with this one and the rose. So what you're going to do, it's very easy to trace. Now you can use the first one that you cut out, but you could do this. You go like this, press all around on the back of your cardstock, and look, it leaves an imprint. I don't know if you're getting that. Let's see. Kind of leaves an imprint. Okay, either way, you'll be able to see it in person better than the camera. Then take a scissor, I use this little one, and then go ahead and just cut around. I want to then glue them in with some E6000 glue and a toothpick. I don't want a lot. So if you put too much like I did, just grab it and then take it off, wipe it off, and then push this stuff around. You don't have to go too crazy. But like I said, don't put too much, because when you push down on the cardstock, then the glue is just going to ooze up all over the place. And again, the E6000 glue gives you some time to move it around, because it doesn't really adhere till about 20 minutes or so. Let's see. That's what it's going to look like. You could certainly just leave it like this, and that's pretty. And you don't even have to put anything in the center. But I want to make these a little Victorian, and I want to add the little rose. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove my stem. Now you can always leave these, and I've left the stem before. Whoops. But I don't want the stem for this one, because it's a very small cabochon. And I'm going to kind of enclose this. Now you can trim these, because these are fabric. Okay, and I'm going to get my other one ready. They come in a thing like this from the Paper Studio. I got these at Hobby Lobby. These are $3.99. They come in different colors. I wanted to find small black ones, but I couldn't find it that day. But I'm going to go back soon, and maybe I'll find it, and I'll make some with that. Maybe with some red cardstock and a black rose. Okay, I don't know where that flew off to, but okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of crunch these up, make them really tiny, because these are more like fabric. The bigger ones are like plastic, the roses. So now what I'm going to do is the same thing. I'm going to get my toothpick, if I can find out where I put it. Okay, here it is. All right, so I'm going to take my toothpick. I'm going to leave this by because I have to clean where, and I'm just going to take a little bit of glue, again, not a lot, and put it on the back of the rose. I don't want a lot. And you might want to use your tweezers to put these down. Because everything's so small, I find it better for myself to handle it. So I'm going to put the flower, the rose down there. And then you have a little time to turn it so you don't like the way it's sitting. And that's what it looks like. And then I'm just going to take my rubbing alcohol and go around. You could certainly wait till it's done and then pick that out. But I'm going to try to hold this up a little for you for the camera so you can see it. So I'm going to let these dry, and then I'm going to hook the earring hooks to it. Now I've let everything sit for a while, and I always let these dry. If they feel a little tacky, don't glue them. Because what's going to happen if they're not fully dry, then when you put the E6000 glue on them, it's going to look like a stain coming through the back of it, so it'll eat through the nail polish or the paint, whatever you're using. Okay, so these have dried pretty good. The earring fish hooks. So I'm going to take 2 of these out and hook them up. And now I could have them displayed on my vanity, on a dresser. When I'm ready to wear them, they're there on these nice little hooks. So I'm going to put this aside because those are done. And I'm going to put these red ones, the red cabochons that I painted with the nail polish. And I'm going to take a toothpick and have my paper towel handy, and we're going to repeat the process of putting the glue inside. And then I'm going to put that there, and I'm going to position them to make sure they're positioned just right. You want to give it a good push down in the center. Like I said, we're going to clean our fingerprints off and shine them up with a Q-tip and some rubbing alcohol when we're sure they're completely adhered. Okay, so I got them glued on the black ones. So I got the red ones done and the black ones done. Okay, so I'm going to flip this around so you can see. I don't want to mess with it because they're still drying. So there you go. There's the red ones. And this is just nail polish I used on all of these. Okay, so here they are all finished. The rose ones hanging up on their display. And you can find these earring displays. The links are all below in the video, as well as on my unboxing and review and my earring tutorial by Pandahole selected. You can find all the links to these earring cabochons as well as these displays. So here they are, the rose ones that I did, the blue ones, the red ones in brass, and the black ones. And that's just nail polish. So I'm going to hold this up so you can get a good look. Let some light hit that. And red really goes well with the brass. And the black looks so good with that. I really like how these displays are. These earring displays are really nice. And the blue, look how nice that came out. And then the little rose ones, and those are the ones I did with the Mod Podge and the photos. And I'm going to hold these up so you can get a better look. So that's what those look like. Let me get a better look at those rose ones. It's so easy to do. So I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please give it a like, as well as if you know anybody that would be interested in this jewelry tutorial, then please share this. And if you have any questions, or if you want to just say hello, please leave a comment below in the video. And the links for everything you're seeing here will be below in the video description. There's my cat. And the links will be below in the video description box, if I could say the words. Rudy. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my videos. Bye.